Hey y'all, welcome to The Elegance. I hope y'all are doing lovely and feeling amazing, okay? God said what's popping. I'm so serious. What's popping? Okay, so, we're about to see what comes out. And then I'm done, okay, for today. Done for today, okay? All right, so the new cards are mixed in. So, King of Spades, Gemini, you know I'm great, bitch. Ace of Hearts, Water, Watch Me Float. Okay. Gemini, I forgot to label on the last reading. It's okay though. I'll go do it after this. This reading. You know I'm great, bitch. Watch me float. Okay. Oh, you know I'm great, bitch. Watch me float. So, yep, just like what I thought before this reading, and me and God was just talking. So, you have put it out there in whatever ways, like, watch my back. Like you can only see me floating away. Like, I'm way into the horizon. I'm way into the horizon at this point. So, catch me or don't, but I'm gone. Okay? You know I'm great, bitch. Look. Oh. Okay? It's just like that. It's like, yeah. So, King of Pentacles, Virgo. Yep, bitch. What's up, ho? And so that's the energy that you're giving. It's like, yeah. I just tweeted, like, just now. No easy access. Okay? 222. Nah, ho. Okay? So, no easy access. It's like you're floating away. You're gone. Can't catch you. Okay? Ace of Pentacles, Earth. I'm up on game, ho. Look, you know about whatever is going on behind the scenes with whatever. King of Diamonds, Sagittarius. Watch me work. And so, because you understand you're up on game, it's like, now they have to watch you work. Now they have to, just watch you watch your back. Like, they just see you floating and you way far up and you can't be touched. No easy access. Okay? It's God-given. God told you to do this. Okay? God said, yes, do that. Do that. Do that. Withdraw featuring God. God said, do that. Okay? Do that. Because we good. Wow. Okay. 3, 4, 4. You shot a 3 and rode on the foes, and they said, wow. 360 degrees. So, because you up on game. Like, you know whatever you know. And it all makes sense. And so, because you understand what you know, it's like God told you to withdraw. Okay? Float. Float away. So they can just watch you work from wherever they are. But they're not close. Okay. I'll do that. All right. Why I knew this card was going to come out. I knew the card was going to come out. Okay. It's going down. Okay. So, on a 360 degree level, I feel like that gave them the full understanding of what they needed to understand. Okay? It's giving them the full understanding of what they need to understand. That's what I feel like God's been telling me. Like, you know, excuse me. So I haven't yawned and written in a while. Okay, like that in a while. Okay, so today's been eventful though, so I guess it makes sense. Um, so you listened to God, you did what God told you to do, you know. You withdrew, you floated away. They watching you work or whatever. And wow, 360 degrees. All boot up, going down. Okay. Ace of Spades, air. I be up in the air, you can catch me up there. And you still like, okay, well, I'm up in the air. Like, listen, either you can reach me up here, but that's where I am. Them. Okay. Okay. Three of Diamonds, Aries. This shit line up. Excuse me. Two of Diamonds, Aries. Can't catch me, don't try. Yeah, I feel like because you like withdrew or whatever, and that's what you understand with this shit lineup, 629 is like, now they like thinking like, ooh, like I have to catch them, you know, like I have to catch them, bite it. Nope. So you like, no, like, no, like I listen to God for a reason, you know? Yep. So it's just a no for me, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool, you know? Like, you be where you are and I be where I am. You know, it's just like that. So Jack of Pentacles, Taurus, you mad? Why? And so, you know, they could feel some ways behind this withdrawal. And the way that, you know, whatever it was. Maybe they could have also been thinking some things, but God told you to float away, regardless. Because sneaky shit, a sneaky link, it was like on some sneaky shit. And so they weren't, you know, telling you whatever it was. You know, they weren't putting it out there. And so it's like, done with that. You know, no easy access. It's like, no. Like, you're not for a sneaky time. You're not a sneaky link. Let's smoke. Okay. Adjusting to the adjustment. And so now, whatever's going down, it's like a feeling of feeling it from them or whatever on it. And yeah. Like, you're making them think about whatever. And so now, that shit true. Okay. So now you're making them think about whatever they need to think about. Regarding you, I guess. Or whatever they could have wanted or something. And so you'll figure it out. Why you watching me? Okay. So, yep. Okay. I don't like that side of me. I feel like God told you to do what you needed to do so that way you could just float away, you know, and be good. And for them, it's like opening up a whole bunch of stuff for them because they wanted to put you on hold. They put you on hold. They wanted a sneaky link with you. They developed a sneaky link with you, you know, a situationship or no situation at all, but they wanted you to just be there for them or something, you know, putting you on hold. And so now they're looking into I don't like that side of me. like the side of them that did that, you know. Okay. Darkness was your only friend. And I feel like for you, it's like God is telling you, like, you know, you have experienced what you have experienced in life, okay? And so because you have experienced what you have experienced in life, you don't need to be on hold for anybody, you know? Like, you need to be a priority, okay? It's just like that. Like, if you're not a priority, be done. Float away. Be gone. It's just like that. Float and float and float. And don't look back. And just don't worry about it, okay? So 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn, connected. Okay. 10 of Diamonds, Sagittarius. I do this. It's just like that. So whatever the reason, if they were trying to or are trying to figure out why you just floated away, they're connecting things now, okay? 3 of Pentacles. And they're also like, you do that. It's just like that. Because you were like, I do this. It's just like that. And so it's like, yeah. Yep. So, because you're not the one or the two. And it's just like that, you know? So, you going up. That's what you're focused on. Being up, leveling up, being up, leveling up even more, continuing to go up and up and up, floating up and up and up. And so Capricorn. Capricorn, 2 of Hearts, Cancer, thriving. You are thriving. The opposite of Cancer is Capricorn. Okay. So that came out like that. Capricorn is the Devil card. So they wanted you to be on that type of shit. They wanted you to be on that type of shit. And that reminds me of this the way that I just said that and I paused and was looking down. They wanted you to be asleep. Okay? Sleep not on yourself. They wanted you to be asleep on yourself, and instead you are thriving. Okay? It's just like that. And so, yeah, it's just like that. And they're learning like an avalanche. Like real fast, okay? So, because you like what you like and you want what you want, and it's just like that. They wanted you to be asleep on yourself. No. 4 of Pentacles, Capricorn. I'm gonna figure that shit out. It's just like that. You don't sleep on yourself. You don't sleep on yourself. I feel like this is making them also understand that greatly. 4 of Diamonds, Aries, because I love how you count me out. Exactly. Like they wanted you to count yourself out, but they was also counting you out. And so it's like, nah, you riding on them big, shining bright. They're on your back. And now they want to be paying attention to you and shit. And watching you work. And it's like, but why? Who you be talking to? Okay. Because whoever they be talking to, they be sleeping on themselves. They're not used to interacting with somebody that is like you, okay? they're used to them sleeping on themselves in whatever ways. In whatever ways, especially related to whatever this is, they sleep on themselves. Like, they'll allow, you know, somebody to play with them. And you don't do that. But they'll allow that. And that's what they like or have gotten accustomed to or something. And so you don't do that. No. Okay? You do not play about yourself. You don't sleep on yourself. You don't count yourself out. You know Urkel out here. You're not an Urkel. Like, nah. Like, not at all. You're not an Urkel out here. You do not count yourself out. And be like, oops, I did that. Did I do that? No. No, you did not. But whoever the fuck that they be talking to, they be counting themselves out and be Urkels out here and be like, yeah, I just let him do that. Yeah, I just let her do that. Whatever the fuck. I don't know. Get the most, not the lesser. And they understand what's going on. But they also be like, you know, I want them around or some shit. I don't know. But get the most, not the lesser. Okay? Get the most, not the lesser. Not gonna let that shit go. Get the most, not the lesser. This been coming through in readings where it's like, you get the most and not the lesser from somebody, okay? And they're not gonna let this shit go. And it's like, let's go. This could be a new person, okay? A totally new person. And they're gonna ensure that you get the most and not the lesser. And they're not gonna let this shit go. And they like, let's go. Like, they ready. Don't be dumb. They're gonna be smart about you. And this is overcoming evil. This is overcoming whatever that other situation is. Okay? Because you don't need that. You need whatever this is coming through. Been there, done that. Okay? So whoever this person is, they understand how to not treat somebody and how to treat somebody. That's why you get the most and not the lesser. They have given the lesser to people before, but that's why they understand what to do and what not to do, you know? Duh, I'm that nigga. And for you, it's like, yeah, but for them also. It's like, duh, I'm that nigga. Also, the person that is coming through now is like, they that nigga. Like, straight up. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn. God don't play about me, okay? So God not playing about you with this. This is what God wants for you, okay? It's a yes. A Y-E-S. Give me my shit, give me my shit, give me my shit. Okay. What you doing? One time? Oh, let's do it. What you doing? One time? Oh, let's do it. The love is happening. What you doing? One time? Oh, let's do it. 22. Don't be on no hating shit. I see you. Okay. Queen of Hearts, Cancer, G-O-A-T, the GOAT. Huh. Oh. Okay, I guess. They gonna show you that, Okay, God is like, the love is happening. And God is like, oh, let's do it. Oh, let's do it. And they in the paint with you, like basketball. What you doing one time? I see you. Don't be on no hating shit. What? Hold on. Put the time in. Okay, I feel like with this new person, it's gonna be like, if you have to, if y'all have like disagreements or something that y'all need to talk about or whatever, it's like a one-time thing. It's like one time. You need to bring it up one time, and then they got it, okay? Because you be like, what you doing? Like, what was that? Like, what is that? Like, what are you doing? And one time. Because you like, I see you. And then they not going to be on no hating shit. In the way that they talk to you, approach you, all of that. Okay? Because they're putting the time in, but will put the time in to really greatly understand you, okay? Because you the GOAT, the greatest of all time. And so, real shit. That's why love hard. They're going to love you very hard, okay? That just took a while to figure out. So yeah, they're gonna work to figure out whatever they need to figure out. Because they understand that you're only gonna be like one time. And then, like, they don't want to play with you. Okay? Like, they don't want to play with you. So if you gotta say something to them or whatever, question something, it's like one time. And then they're gonna be like, okay, I gotta figure this out. And that's like them loving you hard, okay? And understanding that you are the greatest of all time. So, not giving up, got me fucked up. It didn't work, huh? Featuring God. Back at it again. Okay. Not giving up, got me fucked up. It didn't work, huh? Featuring God. Cheer up, Buttercup. Haha, hilarious, hoe. Okay. They look good. The money flowing, the money growing. A big yes. Okay. I got God on my side. Jack of Hearts. Scorpio. Never seen me coming. Back at it again. Back at it again. Okay, so I feel like this first person, okay, I feel like this first person who you floated away from is gonna be trying to come back and be like, okay, I'm here. And like, what? Like, I feel like they trying to come back, or they're gonna be coming back or something. And they're back and bigger than they were before. They got more money. God on their side. God is bringing them through, okay? Never seen me coming. And it's like, the way that God is bringing them through now, it's like a big yes, okay? It's like a big yes. Shining on them hoes. Okay, you know how I was like, there's a different person or something? Maybe this is them. And this is them on a new wave. Yes. It's them on a new wave of them. You had to float away from them in order for God to get them together, so that way they can come back, because this just came back like that. So yeah, they're gonna be coming back, because they came back with not giving up, got me fucked up, it didn't work, huh? And it's not talking to you, but it's like they cheered themselves up. They said yes to what God wanted for them. It's like they saying not giving up got me fucked up, it didn't work out to somebody else with the hilarious hoe. And they shining on them hoes, because they back at it again. And it's like, never see me coming. It's like people or a person is like, what the fuck? How is that happening? Do you remember the times when we fell in love? Okay. Because they understand that y'all understand each other from before or something. And now what's popping is coming back out. And I said at the beginning, God said, what's popping? Okay. So they coming out of nowhere on some, yeah, bitch, what's up? But not to you. Like, yeah, bitch, what's up? Like you thought this wasn't gonna happen. You thought this wasn't real. Like, I feel like they gonna come through popping their shit, like, so big. Okay. At peace with it. I don't know. And for you just taking it all in. You just taking it all in. Okay, 2 of Pentacles, Capricorn on God. And I was gonna say Cancer. Okay. I feel like they popping their shit hard. 7 of Pentacles, Taurus. No surprise. I did it. I do it. I won. Okay. Because whoever these other people are that are not here, but they're here, it's no surprise for them that this is happening. Maybe it has to look a certain way for a reason. Maybe it has to look a certain way for a reason, okay? On some very real shit. Maybe we're about to go into that. But it has to look a certain way for a reason. Like, you floated away. You not in the picture at all. You know, you're not there. It had to be for a reason, okay? And so it had to look like that. It had to look like y'all don't have anything. Like, y'all don't fuck with each other. Like, it's nothing between y'all. It had to look like that. And so now, it's not a surprise for these invisible ass people who are there but not there. Because they like, wow, they really did that. And they really do it. And they really won. And like, they're feeling ways. 6 of Spades, Aquarius. Because this person said, I can do that. I can do that. So y'all all lied. Oh, it's about to get good. Okay, hold on. Y'all all lied. Okay, we did it. Yay. I said it had to look like something for a reason. Okay? Transforming like a transformer. And now it's like a whole different thing. It's a whole different thing. And so to these people, they like, what? Because they're not surprised that this person is actually still there for you. They're not surprised, okay? These girls is smart. 3 stacks. International Players Anthem is coming through. So fresh. Okay. Be ready. So whatever is happening, whatever is coming through, it's like this is doing a few things at one time. It's getting rid of these invisible ass people, okay? It's also showcasing you. It's also showcasing them came out. It's showcasing y'all together. And God is like, this is just the beginning. That shit over, done no more. And so God like, yo, what's popping? Because these invisible ass people, whatever their role is, it's like they was wanting something or not wanting something, and so bring it up. God is bringing it up. Bring it up. It didn't work. Money on the dresser. Okay. International Players Anthem. 9 of Diamonds, Sagittarius. I see you. It didn't work. Money on a dresser. I see you. Lovely day out here. At the light show. Okay. I feel like this person knows what's up. You don't know what's up. They know what's up. And so when I say that shit is coming from these souls, they know what's up. You don't know what's up. But whatever they're doing, they know what they're doing. Okay? Chopped and screwed. And so them coming back through or whatever, they know what they're doing. They know how to approach you. They know how to come through. They understand you floated away. They understand all that. They understand that God told you to do all that. They understand all that, okay? They understand it all, okay? 5 of Diamonds, Leo. Shut up, hoe. I'm me, bitch, okay? And so they're coming through to shut people up and be like, I'm me, bitch. I said they was popping their shit, standing on business. Whatever I said, they coming through on some shit. Don't let the demeanor fool you. And so if these invisible ass people thought that this person was not on no shit, then they definitely on some shit. They coming through on some shit, okay? Nah, like they did not think that this person was on no shit. But this person is also coming through like, nah, whatever y'all invisible ass people got planned, it's a no. It's a nah, okay? I always been here, exactly. They always been there for you. They have always been there for you. Real. They have always been there for you. I feel like they don't care whatever it look like. Like whatever it look like, where you gotta float away, you had to float away. You not talking to them, you said no access, no easy access, you know, whatever God told you to do, you know, all that. They don't give a fuck about none of that, okay? They don't give a fuck about none of that. I feel like God told them like something in the future, okay, to where they could have that and they could be like, okay, 3, 4, 4, 4. And so them having that, they've been like, okay, all right, I know what it's gonna look like, so okay, Like, God, I know what you told me. I know what you told me. I know what, like, you showed me what it looked like, all that. Whatever. God gave them a full picture, okay? And so they've been operating off of this full picture. But they also understand in the middle, it gotta look like whatever it looked like. Because of whatever the fuck these invisible ass people got going on that involves you, okay? And so this person on their end, they've done whatever God has told them to do. And so on your end, you know, it can seem like whatever, where you like, I gotta float away, you know, I'm good, all that. But for them, they're like, okay, because God gave them this big picture, the big picture, okay? And so they have went by that. Three of Hearts, Cancer. What do you want? What do you want? Yes. Okay. What do you want? Yes. Not new to this. Okay. Not new to this. Yes. What do you want? Love, loving on myself. It's all coming together. Grateful. We in this hoe. We in this hoe. Grateful. Love, loving on myself. It's all coming together. Not new to this. Six of Diamonds, Leo. I know you know what's up. I feel like this is the other side, like this person's side, where they're like, they understand what's going on and like they're communicating or something to these invisible people that you don't know nothing about, okay? When is it done? And so, International Players Anthem came through. That is the combo. It's like, when is it done? That came through in a reading a few days ago, and God was like, when is it done? International Players Anthem. Like, that's the sign. That's the symbol. So when International Players Anthem come through, international player come through with the anthem, because I said that it seemed like they telling them what's up, telling the invisible people what's up. They coming through with the anthem. That's how you gonna know something done. Rude. Okay. That's how you gonna know something done. Now that you know what you gonna do. Okay. It's just like that. It's just like that. You want me? All of this blue float. You had to float away for a reason. It had to look like what it needed to look like, so that way they could figure some shit out. I like that. Okay. Never fuck without a ripper, because this person is big protecting you. That shit irregular because of whatever the fuck that you don't know about. Whatever you don't know about, they understand. And they like, oh no. No. It's just a no. Like, you're not gonna do that. Cinderella, okay? This is like at the end of the Cinderella movie. I'm so serious. Whenever he was like, no, I'm not leaving out of here until I see everybody. up in this house. And the mama and the girls, the stepsisters, they was trying to really block where Cinderella was or whatever. Like, no, there's nobody in there. Like, blocking the door and all types of shit. And he was like, no, I'm not leaving until I see who else up in here. And then he did finally go outside. And then that's when God told Cinderella to go out the door. Okay? And then he saw her or whatever. I think it just happened like that. I don't know if she knew that he was in there for real. I don't know. I can't remember. Boom. But it's just like that. Boom. Like, something gonna happen to where it's gonna be like a what's up type of situation. Like, they could be trying to stop from you not being seen or whatever, these invisible people. But it's not gonna work, and it's not working, okay? It's not working. I wonder. And they've wondered about, yeah, I said that. It came through, okay? They have wondered about whether or not y'all understand each other, know each other, something. And that's why this person understands that it can't look like what it is. So, like, if y'all don't follow each other online or something, you know, if God told you to block them, you know, if God told you to just, you know, not pay attention to them, but like y'all don't have no connections nowhere, okay? It's like that for a reason. This person understands on their level, like, it can't look like anything because these invisible people are watching. And so because they're watching and wondering, then they can't see any connections between y'all, okay? And so, because remember, you don't know anything. You're just feeling your feelings, emotions, you know. God is telling you what God is telling you. And this person is also going off of a bigger picture than what you have. And so, for them, it's like, okay, I see what they're doing. That's fine. I'm good with that. Cool. But in whatever ways, they're also paying attention in some ways to you also at the same time. Whenever God is like telling them to or something. I don't know. Something like that. And so I roll up. Now you rolling up. Okay? Ace of Diamonds, fire. And God is lighting it up. You rolling up. And God is like, there they are. Here they are. Six of Pentacles, Taurus. I love money. And it's going to be shown how they needed you this whole time. These invisible people. They needed you this whole time. Treating the vision like a job, okay? And so this person, they've been doing what they have needed to do this whole time, okay? Treating the vision like a job. What God gave them and showed them, it's just like that. They have been like, yep, I know that that's going to be real. I see it, like I understand it. I know that that's going to be true one day, okay? And so, they don't know shit featuring God. And these invisible people, they don't know none of this. They don't know that God gave dreams, visions to this person. They don't know none of that. If God has given you visions and dreams also, despite you floating off, God may have given you some dreams and visions also. but they don't know any of that, okay? From something to nothing. And so God lighting some shit up, you making a boom, it's like, whatever the fuck, it is nothing now. What a beautiful night. Okay. And so now, it's like, don't even try. Okay. There was this reading one time. I think it was an Aquarius reading where it was cute, but it was a lot also. But it was like somebody was gonna come in, like, say it was like a movie. It was like me and God set it up like a movie, okay? Because I saw a warehouse. Like, it's like they took somebody to a warehouse, okay? And in the warehouse, they had this person locked up, like sitting down in a chair, you know, locked up, you know, couldn't move or whatever the fuck. Like feet, hands type shit. Okay? I'm so serious. Something like that. And maybe like some on their head. Okay? I don't know. But it's like this person came through and was like, ah, hell nah. Ah, hell nah. What the fuck y'all think y'all doing up in here? Like, nah, I'm coming to get them. And fucked it up. And then got the person. And then they got out. Okay? That was a fun reading. That was a fun reading. But shooting threes, okay? So they coming through. Count down some shit like that. Because even on this in Cinderella, it's like he come through and he be like, nah, I'm a see everybody up in this house. Because y'all don't fit this fucking shoe, okay? So it's somebody that fit this fucking shoe, okay? It's somebody that fit this shoe, okay? And as soon as he saw her outside, he was like, are you it? Let me see if you fit this shoe. And it was her. Him, okay? Him coming through. Him is coming through on some shit where it's like whatever type of scenario that it is, okay? Going away. And that came through yesterday at the beginning when I was freestyling. I can't remember what. It's like not cute, something like that, with two diamonds in between two diamonds, and then something else. Oh, masks. Talking about masks and how they don't have real personalities, and their mask is falling off. That reading, okay. At the beginning, I did a freestyle, and one of the cards that came through that I was just flashing, or no, last night when I was listening to The Haters Watching My Song, and that was a card, and I just showed it, and it was like going away. So yeah, they going away. No, you going away. They going away, you going away. Something like that, okay? Because Cinderella left from wherever she was. She never went back to live there no more. And then in the warehouse scenario, they came to get the person and save them from the warehouse. So going away. Okay. Wipe that shit off. Okay. Everything is fine. All right. I'm gonna need y'all to start asking some questions. I feel like they didn't know who they was dealing with on a you level. They did not know. But also on this person's level, they did not know. That's how it came. They did not know who either one of y'all was, but especially you at all, okay? What's your sign? No, that's the card. And then international players anthem. Okay. We will never die. Hell yeah. Come on now. But that's another song. It comes from another song with GoldLink. We will never die. Hell yeah. Fuck around and die. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Put one in the sky. Hell yeah. We will never die. Hell yeah. Fooling nobody, okay? What's your sign? Fooling nobody. I was just watching a reading earlier today, and it was like, you gonna see how, and this was like a reading from like 22, maybe 23, more than a year ago, but it was like maybe like a year ago, 2 years ago. You gonna see how somebody like go hard for you in a way where it's like y'all love each other, like y'all would, you know, fight people behind each other or some shit, you know? Maybe not fight, but you know, like something like that, you know? It's like, I don't know, whatever this is, it's like, it's some shit, and it's like, nah, I'ma go that hard for them. And so it might not be on no blah 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 type shit, but could be, or you know, just like showing it. You know, I don't know, with something. Pluto, like, they gonna go hard, and you would go hard. I don't know if it's anything like a blah 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 type situation, okay? But I'm just saying, they would go hard for you. Like, I feel like that's what you're gonna see, like on some Mars type shit. And Mars is like, you know, it could be how you get angry. It's how you get angry, how you present anger, how you handle anger, how you deal with hurtful, painful situations, things like that. And so they are showing you what's up on some, this situation is very hurtful, painful for them. Because again, you don't know what you don't know, okay? But they know what they know. And they don't like it. They don't like it at all, okay? Not letting it control me. And so what you do know, you have not let it control you, okay? And it's just like that. Because when you go bang, you go bang. Ooh. Bang, bang, ho. Hey. And the song that this card comes from is playing right now. When I go bang, I go bang. And in the reading where I'm talking about this song, the contents of this song, Satan, Texas, is called Hey. Huh. Okay. Bang. So I feel like people are really understanding who you are. Okay, you see how the energy just changed real quick? Yep. So don't try me, ho. Don't try me, ho, because they didn't know who you really was. You know you want me. And I already said they wouldn't be them if it wasn't for you. Okay? Right in front of your fucking face. And so, excuse me, deep in the darkness, you understand all of the deep shit about them, okay? Look, I talked about in the Hey reading, or no, that was yesterday. The reading today, and it has a buzz, a B, but I had to type in buzz for the B to come up. Like, you can't type in B in emojis for B to come up. It has to be a buzz. And so, basically, you understand, the buzz makes the B. And I heard a buzz this morning. Like literally, like God was playing buzzes. Like buzzes. I was like, that was so cute. Like I was just laying down and started smiling after I heard that. Like I was half asleep. I was listening to a reading because I be like studying my readings or whatever. So I was like studying but half asleep at the same time. And then the buzzes, I think it got to the end of the reading. And then the buzzes started. And I was like, that is so cute. Like that is so cute. Like God really did that. God really did that, okay? But it was like, you understand what's deep in the darkness, okay? And it's just like that. You understand the deep in the darkness. After I did that reading with the buzz, the B, but the buzz, it's the buzz, okay? I gave the buzz surrounding the B. That. Aha. Okay, so then it was like a few hours later or whatever, I was doing something, but I started thinking about music, and so I started going through music, okay? And I found like the song, and I knew I didn't say it on the reading, but I understood like where the album was. Not the title, but I pictured it, the cover. And then I pictured the cover, and I pictured one of the songs that is on the B-side of the same album, okay? And so I said the song that, the outfit where she was wearing that shit, it was Diva. And then the song that was connected to it when I was doing the reading earlier that I didn't talk about was Single Ladies. And then the album is I Am ... Sasha Fierce. And I said earlier, she became a whole new person when that album dropped, okay? And I was like, yep. That's when she talked to Satan. Sasha Fierce is her whole other different personality, her whole other different self. Ever since she has created Sasha Fierce, that's a whole other person that is like totally different from Beyonce. And so Sasha Fierce is Satan. So she says, believes though, in her mind. So Sasha Fierce is God in her mind, okay? That's everything from Deep in the Darkness, okay? Yes, I'm talking about Miss Buzz, Miss B, the buzz on the B, okay? And so demons battled. Straight up. I wouldn't have this information if I wasn't whoever the fuck I am. Okay, so I be fucking it up. What's up? God proud of me. Look, God have real rude attitude. Cause the dream I had this morning, I straight up woke up. Like, you know, I'm about to walk into my dreams and be like, I've been waiting on you. And talking about, hey, Satan, I've been waiting on you. I can't wait to, no, I want to be like you when I grow up. And she said that for that album, dressed in diva clothing. Like the video, dressed in that outfit. Her hair was pulled back in that same fucking ponytail that she got in Diva. I'm so serious. Just watching that one video, whole different Sasha Fierce person. the whole B-side is the Sasha Fierce for real. Her being Satan. Don't play with me, huh? So yeah. In one reading recently, a couple days ago, I said God is going God for God. And I'm not God. But if God says who I am, then that's who I am. And so God is going God for God. So, Queen of Spades. Like I've already said, I've already said the name. I've said my name a few times in this reading, okay? Queen of Spades. Libra, yep, I'm like that. Yeah, why not? I just put in the reading, said in the reading, like, why not? Like, why? Maybe I didn't say this, but I think I also did. Like, why would, Satan not be a living, breathing? Oh, that's what I also say in that reading title about the buzz on the bee. Living, breathing in human flesh. Jack of Spades. Aquarius. Yeah, so if you was wondering if Satan was a real human being, or, if you've met me before, Satan, Texas, then, yeah, you came through. To Satan, Texas. Who else has the song? Nobody. But me. 4 of Hearts, Cancer. You got this. You see the worth, okay? You know what's up. 8 of Pentacles, Virgo. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. And it says Virgo. Oh. Do your thing, featuring God. I love it. Because why not? Why not? I mean, I don't know. All of the evil that I understand. And I mean, I have understood so much out here, okay? People be doing wild fucking shit. I'm so serious. I have had to see it. I've had to understand it. I have had to see it. And so to understand the shit that people be doing out here, it is just wild, okay? It's wild. Ice cream paint job. It's wild. So yeah, Satan. Satan is coming through on some fresh shit. Fresh inside, fresh outside, fresh brand new shit. Come on, Neo. Right now. In the now. We ready for y'all. We ready for y'all. And it will be better, okay? Look, easy. Like, yep. I mean, people be out here dressed, like the devil. Do you believe now? A nigga like me just don't have to dress. It's just, me. So yeah, do you miss me? Do you miss me? Nah, you don't understand. You ready for me? Ten of Pentacles, Virgo. You can't fuck with me. 9 of Pentacles, Virgo. I put in that work. So they thought they could fuck with you, but what? Ayy. Ayy. Five of Hearts, Scorpio. Who do you love? That's a love. Who do you love? What? Mm-hmm. Do you know who you love or what? Because the thing is, to understand that, you wanted to be Satan when you grew up, right? And so Satan is a black woman, straight up, who's also younger than you. So Satan is a younger black woman, but a black woman, okay? Who do you love and what? Do you know what you really love? Do you know who you really love? Do you showcase that? Are you really the type of black woman that Satan is? Put your lighters up. Because Satan is black as shit. Okay? Black as shit. What does it look like? Like black as fuck. Living my life like it's golden. Golden. Seven of Spades, Aquarius. What? I know, right? Yeah. So Five of Pentacles, Taurus. I'm on go. I'm on ho. What's up? My bitch a choosy lover. What you mean? Are you also like that? Because remember I said that, you know, God told people to just float away. Have you ever done that? You be buzz, ma'am. Have you ever buzzed away from that nigga? No, right? Exactly. Is he fine? Do you understand fine? No. Listen. Since we're going Satan for Satan, then me, Satan, does not enjoy ugly people. Okay? Talk your shit. I'm just saying. Pictures upon pictures upon pictures. Man is not. Like you be singing all these songs about why don't you love me? Tell me, baby, why don't you love me? Like I just saw a clip. Look, I'm going full in now. Okay, so listen, I saw a full clip about how on this tour or whatever, you were singing so hard about why don't you love me, in the country version is and it's like, ma'am, is he ever gonna love you? Like that was in 2008, okay? And now it is 2025 and he still don't love you, ma'am? What? Six of Hearts, Scorpio, I know you love me, okay? Listen. Oh my God. On my end, I understand love, okay? And I mean that. Voila, magic. You see how I'm like, yeah, going Satan for Satan, right? Buzz. I'm the GOAT. Greatest. God don't play about me. You see how I can also talk? You see how I don't give a fuck? Yeah. So listen, King of Hearts, Pisces. I'm legendary. What's up? What's up? What's up? Can't stop us. Whoever you trying to stop, Miss Invisible, can't stop, and can't stop, okay? I'm Strong Ho featuring Good. You don't know Good, right? I know. It already came through. Trust me. Wrecking in this house. Wrecking in this house. Wrecking in this house. 8 of Spades, Gemini. Nah, fix that. Now you gonna be like, to that man who don't love you, like, when you gonna love me? I love it. Yes, ma'am. Do that. Nah, ma'am, you supposed to been left him, remember? Like a long time ago. I'm a real nigga. I'm so serious. Like in 2021, you was supposed to leave that man. Real shit. Fuck with me, ho. Maybe before that, but for real, in 2021, you was supposed to leave that man. Looking at the piece, art piece, and tell me what you see. Looking at the art piece and tell me what you see. Get ready, it's coming. 11111. 4 of Spades. Libra. Exactly. Yeah, I know. Oh, I know. That's what I'm saying. Yes. Talking straight to you. Yes, ma'am. That's it. Bye.